All right, the death of the Pac-12. Is it bad for college football? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And there are so many people who are tweeting and tweeting and tweeting. Brett Yormark is not a college football fan. He's a businessman, and he is going to assimilate. He is going to take. He is going to pillage. And so many people are tweeting, I'm going to miss the Pac-12. And, oh, it's going to be so sad when they're gone. And I'm so sorry. I feel so bad for these fans. Why? Have you nothing else to do? What in your mind is like, man, those Pac-12 fans are heavy on my heart today. I really feel for them. Why? Look, if Baylor had gotten left behind in expansion, would I want some random fan in Colorado to care about us? Like, man, it's good to know that those fans out there of NC State are really upset that Baylor's not a Power 5 school anymore or that the Big 12 died. No, there were no condolences. Nobody was handing out I'm sorries when the Big 12 was going to implode. 2 years ago, we were thinking, okay, wow, I hope Baylor can go somewhere big. I hope Baylor can go to the Pac-12. Which, wild, by the way, that 2 years ago, Baylor was kind of begging to go to the Pac-12. Yeah. And now the Pac-12 doesn't exist. And the Big 12's as strong as ever. I just don't know. I don't know how you have the time and capacity to sit and think, wow, I feel really bad. I feel really, really bad for the Pac-12. Who, in your nostalgia bone, name me a couple of legendary Pac-12 games. Cal, Stanford, the band is on the field. Dope. Awesome. Like, I give it to you. I'm young, right? And I just don't know. I just can't pinpoint you a big Pac-12 moment. There's been one Pac-12 team to make the college football playoff, and it was Washington. Mighty of the men who wear the purple and the gold. That's what you're hanging. That's what you're saying goodbye to. You're bidding adieu to this historic conference. Great baseball, unbelievable softball. What are you losing in football, man? That's what people care about is football. And the Pac-12 is just not that good. USC 2004. I have seen, you know what? I've seen a picture of the Oregon football team losing to Auburn on Jeff Grimes' wall. Yeah, 100%. That's the closest the Pac-12's gotten in the past almost 20 years. Yeah, I don't know if I'm spending my time. I don't know if I'm spending my time caring about teams like Utah, fans like Utah that have bickered for years about how, oh, we are in the Pac-12 and you're not. To BYU, right? Utah fans have thought they could bully BYU because they were in the Pac-12 that's now dead. Cal, Stanford. Some of these teams are like, oh, we couldn't be associated with those schools in the Big 12 who have such poor academics. Now what? You know what makes the most money? I get your research is lucrative. College athletics makes the most money, and your TV deal's a joke. Your conference is a joke. You're not going to exist. Why would the Big Ten want Stanford? To be a Vanderbilt? Why would they want Stanford? Why would they want, more importantly, I could kind of get Stanford, I guess. I'll reason with you because hell of a place. Really good athletics outside of football-ish. Basketball's not great. Everything but a revenue sport or remotely revenue sport, yeah, pretty good. Why would anybody want Cal? Why would anybody want Cal? Why would anybody want Oregon State or Washington State? Guys, let me be honest with you here. Why would anybody want Arizona State? Who is sitting here thinking, man, I really am going to miss watching Washington State play Oregon State on Saturdays. It's not happening. Don't waste your time eulogizing the Pac-12 when A, they've done it themselves, B, they've been nothing but pompous to teams from the Big 12 for years. And how? For what? One team in the college football playoff, that's what you're eulogizing. That's what you're saying goodbye to. That's what you're saying, oh, Brett Yormark, he's a poacher. He goes out and he takes. He's not a college football fan. He has no room for fandom. He's just a businessman. My ass. No. Brett Yormark, he knows college athletics. Brett Yormark knows hoops. He knows ball. And he doesn't care about the whole nostalgia bone thing when he's saving the teams that want to go from sheer disaster. Oh, just grinds my gears, man. All these eulogizing posts. I'm going to miss the Pac-12. I'm not. Best of luck with that. Best of luck coming back tomorrow to watch Locked On Baylor. It'll be there. This has been It Always Will Be. Thanks for making it your first listen every single day. Locked On. Join us again because I love you and my haircut. Baylor.